Welcome to another Coaster Kev video. Today I'll be talking about what SeaWorld San Diego will be getting next. Currently, SeaWorld San Diego is home to 5 roller coasters now that Tidal Twister is gone. With SeaWorld Parks, now United Parks, continuing to get new roller coasters, I wanted to explore what I think they might get and where they could place it. First off, let's talk about the need for another roller coaster to the park. With Tidal Twister gone, they're in need of something thrilling to fill its place. However, that plot of land is far too small. They're much more likely to get a flat ride in the near future. Hopefully something more thrilling like a Zamperla air race, or applying for a height exemption to get a large drop tower or swing ride. The Zamperla air race could have a cool theme that goes along with Manta, with just manta rays that are spinning around through the water. A swinging drop tower like Falcon's Fury at Busch Gardens Tampa could be another fun one that could be something like Tidal Splash. The swing ride tower could be themed to jellyfish and be a great way to have the tentacles holding up the swings. Either way, the 2 tower additions would be a great addition to have a fun, thrilling ride where you could also enjoy Mission Bay, just like the observation tower. For a new roller coaster, I first looked at the trend that Emperor and Arctic Rescue did, using the backstage and parking areas. The land between Emperor and Arctic Rescue would be the perfect spot with about 6 acres. Alternatively, they could eventually demolish the Orca Arena, which is about 2 acres, since I know they have a plan to phase that out and avoid having any orcas in captivity and avoid any future controversies like Blackfish. Secondly, let's take a look at their roller coaster lineup to see what they're in need of and their trends. We have 2 launch family coasters with Manta and Arctic Rescue, a water coaster with Journey to Atlantis, a dive coaster with Emperor, and a thrilling launch coaster with Electric Eel. The park definitely has launch coasters covered, but given their height restriction, it might be useful to do an Intamin Blitz style coaster to stay low to the ground, but include inversions similar to Maverick at Cedar Point. They could theme this to an orca since they're so fast, and so it still ties to the Arctic area where they are often found and goes along with both Emperor and Arctic Rescue. Could also work to replace the theater by paying homage to the show. Alternatively, this plot of land of Emperor and Arctic Rescue is quite large, so a Vekoma Wildcat model like Phoenix at Forup Summerland would be just a great addition and still maintain an orca theme with the lift hill, but still has the snappy transitions, inversions, and low-to-the-ground layout. Similar to Manta, these would both require a lot of terrain work, since any thrilling roller coaster will require more height than the 30-foot limit. SeaWorld will more likely apply for an exemption, similar to what they did for Electric Eel and Emperor, since I think most park budgets are looking to save money. With all the space this plot of land opens up, it also has room for a flat ride. And I think something more tame like a Zamperla Nebulous would be a great addition to go with the roller coaster, and themed to dolphins jumping out of the water with some water effects before or even after they install the roller coaster to cater to the area to all age groups. Now let's look at the roller coaster. This coaster will be about 160 feet, similar to Emperor, since we know it was already approved. We'll start off with a steep twisting drop that goes into a huge 100-foot wave turn towards the rest of the park. From there, it will go into a looping stall that twists down to the left and snaps to the right and goes into a fun ejector hill. After that, it will go into a whippy overbank turnaround, followed by a small speed hill that transitions into a heartline roll, low to the ground, turnaround. After that, it will be a small airtime hill, followed by a helix, an underflip that goes into a small wave turn, and cutback stall that leads to the brakes. Check out my model of what I think this ride could look like, as modeled in Planet Coaster. What do you think the park could do with this plot of land, or do you think the Orca Arena would be removed? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. This has been Coaster Kev, and I'm coasting out.